Hello and welcome to today's video. Today we're here and we got a special livery design video for you guys. And we're doing something kind of unique here. I'm going to kind of make a throwback livery to 1999. And we're doing Tony Stewart livery from his rookie season. And we're going to show that car on the screen right now. Very, very cool car. I mean, uh, iconic design there. So the plan is we're going to take that livery, but kind of modernize it and say, okay, if they made that now, what would that look like on a car? And let's also say Ty Gibbs was the driver. Uh, and for the reason for that is, of course, to do kind of a combination of Ty Gibbs being my favorite driver starting next year when Kevin Harvick retires, and Tony Stewart being one of my two favorite drivers all time alongside Kevin Harvick. When I was little, it was all Tony Stewart and Kevin Harvick. I mean, I got so much Tony Stewart Home Depot stuff. It's crazy. Um, and ironically enough, I now work at Lowe's. So it's always funny that I had so much Tony Stewart Home Depot stuff. But either way, I wanted to make that because, again, this is just one of the all-time uh, iconic NASCAR paint schemes in my mind. I wanted to recreate that, and again, with a modern vibe of it, kind of a throwback vibe. So let's jump in here. So this is the car that we have as our base. Of course, this is the main car you guys see me race lots of times, or one of the versions of it that you see me race lots of times. Ty Gibbs, he gets this car. So first of all, let's paint it. The body of the car, we're gonna do the whole thing orange. So do we have the, what is this? This is a HSB. They use very weird color codes in this compared to the regular RGB or just hex. Bruh. Oh my god. Thought I had it, but oh, I know what I can do. Hold up. Hold up. Holy hell. So this is the hex. So we can do hex to RGB. Because again, RSV I should say. Because again, for some reason, Gran Turismo. Oh, there we go. Alright, so HSV we're gonna do 23. S is gonna be 98. Now we should just say orange is my favorite color. I've always loved the color orange. It's goated. Alright, so decals. I mean, again, I'm trying to keep it also with what you may see on a Ty Gibbs car now. Because again, it's kind of the combination. We're just gonna delete this too. We'll move it after. So that's kind of what we're doing here. We're doing a little bit of what would you say on a Ty Gibbs car plus what that throwback was. Because that's what throwbacks are in NASCAR. Lots of times the modern, sponsors to it with the throwback design. So let's do this. All right, so I want to he gets us to be right here. We're going to put that on the opposite side. Lovely. That looks good. Rear wing, we're also going to put, oh, I know we're going to put on the rear wing. Okay, cool. Great. Lovely, lovely, lovely. So I'm gonna leave interstate batteries and the TRD logo down there. Let's see, what did they have for Goodyear over the wheels? It was in yellow. Interesting. Okay. Yellow on the Goodyear over the wheels? Well, I guess we'll look at that after because that's the hood. So first we're gonna put rigid as a logo, and that goes right over the wheels. So I feel like in a modern look of the car, to be more here. All right, because we have the numbers forward like you would get on a cup car these days. And then next, how do we have this angled? It's kind of straightened out a little bit. So I'm thinking that. And then we'll do that on the opposite side. But we'll adjust it more like that. That looks good. Okay. Cool. I feel like a Ty Gibbs car would also have Monster on it, so let's find where we have Monster logos. Say we also have the numbers in white, so I may go with that. I feel that looks a little bit better. Where's Monster? There it is. All right, that honestly looks pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie, I like it. So, okay, so we're gonna do the back should have this on it, and then we will put that in white. And now rear wing, we're going to replace the decals. Of course, the deck lid, you can't really put many sponsors on, so we're going to put Husky, which is on the deck lid of that car from 1999. We'll put on the deck lid here instead. All right. Body 2. Body 2. We will replace the decal of this. Oh my god, hold up. We're just going to put a new one. I love the orange, dude. It looks so good. This car is already goated the way it looks. Okay. Lovely. So, numbers. We're going to replace that with that. All right. And we're going to duplicate that on the opposite side. That way we have it to the same height. And then we're going to place it with the 54 going the opposite direction. That's how it should really look. The issue is on the He Gets Us one. We have the proper colors, but whoever put it on this game only did one way of the direction, so we don't have both. So then the roof we'll also replace with the white number. So this should be good. Replace all of them. Oh, that's the back of the car. All right. I didn't go to the front this time. All right. All right. So the next thing is to get the white lines that are on this car. So that one's kind of curved. Almost like this on the bottom. So if I move the layer of that to the bottom, and then I duplicate that on the opposite side. See, am I happy with how that looks? Yeah, I like it. Now, I know the Goodyear letter is supposed to be in yellow, but I kind of like how it looks in white. So the next time we're going to get the line, I'm thinking we'll start it from the tire and go up, because if you look at the actual car, it goes from about the middle of the tire. The issue is the way this car is designed. Thinking this part, like where the 75th anniversary logo is going to get clipped out. So I think if I do it lower and kind of go behind the number, I'll be able to get that line up there a little bit nicer. So let's see, how do we want it? Because if you look at the car, it's kind of just a straight line to the back window. So with that, thinking something like this. Thinking if we can actually get it to connect in this way. Okay. I think if I could duplicate that on the opposite side, that doesn't look terrible. I think if I duplicate it and I kind of move it here, kind of do this. Then if I duplicate that on the opposite side, that looks good. Doesn't clip the text there for rigid. And then we just do this, where it says Ty Gibbs on the name rail. That black, that isn't black. Lovely. So we do that in black on the name rail. Of course, that car had white, but it's a little bit different. So he gets those logos. There's a little covered. We'll adjust that. So what I'm thinking, if we go back here, and if we duplicate it, fuck. Add layer above. This is how we get it to work. So we do that, this is the one that we picked, similar thickness. Alright, so if we add a layer above, and if we align with camera, that should, in theory, help us connect these lines up. There we go. All right. All right, that looks cool. I don't know if it actually is supposed to wrap around like that, but I kind of like that little extra detail. So there we go. So that was supposed to be up higher, but I couldn't really get it on the white on the white. But I like how it looks. The only spot I may want to change is that the line go over where the logo is on the anniversary here, the 75th anniversary location. So if I move that layer to the bottom and then duplicate on opposite side, look at that. So let's see. So it is supposed to have both logos. I don't know why I only did one. It should have the Cup Series logo on the car as well. There we go. So now we'll go to body 2. And right below where it says Cup Series, we will add the 75th anniversary logo. Because for some reason I messed that up and I only had one. So there we go. Ooh, hold up. Those letters are clipped a little bit on the lights. Ooh, there we go. That is awesome. I love it. I think it's really, really cool. Um, let's again display the actual car on the screen. Okay, looks good. Looks good. And then, boom, 2023 interpretation. You'll love to see it. All right, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and we will see you guys in the next one.